Oh, shit. I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I hope I make this quick. I wasn't intending on reading. I get messages through songs in other ways. It's weird. It's a bag of cats. I have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a random store because that is called eBay. I meant to say that is how eBay is, and then I just said that is called eBay. If you want a recorded video tarot reading, they're like this, but you'll hear the music. And they're personalized. Those are at wtfLisa Etsy, and the links are in the description. I have Riders on the Storm. I've been getting heavy storm energy, but I feel stupid because there's been like hurricanes, so it's like, well, there's been storms for a while. Like, I don't like weather related readings because weather happens, you know. It's like, and what are you gonna do, shoot at the storm? No. So I feel stupid when I get these vibes, but it's important for some reason. Like a dog without a bone. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm by the Doors. There's a killer on the road. There's a lot of killers on the road. So many people can't drive. It's crazy. So there's an accident during a storm. That is apparently important, though I don't think so. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killer on the road. There's a killer on the road. If you give this man a ride, your sweet memory will die. I do feel like someone is about to have an accident they cannot come back from, and they deserve this. Why do they deserve this? I feel like they have harmed so many people, and the universe is like, you know what? Enough. Who is this killer on the road? You water signs to kill me. But it's over for you, baby. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy through his swords. You're a killer on the road, and that gotta love your man, and that's enough. The universe has had enough of you. You will be taken out instead. How about you quit harming other people? The universe has been waiting. This man has been stalking somebody, by the way. Page of Cups, Queen of Coins, Knight of Cups, and dude is trying to make a move towards somebody, but he won't make it. Car crash before he gets there. I'm setting aside King of Cups. Gotta love your man. You're not anyone's man. You're some weird creep who harms a lot of people, and the universe is taking you out, so you can't harm anyone else. This is what is happening, sir. The killer on the road. He's a bad driver, so I feel like he has harmed people with his car many times. So I'm guessing this person's driving record and criminal record, probably lots of vehicular issues, yet he still is driving. And I do feel like he's abusive in many other ways to many people, and I feel like his intentions to go abuse somebody else are going to be stopped before he can get there. Car accident, huge storm, and dude crashes. It's a setup vibe, but a spiritual setup. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, motherfucker. You can't harm anyone else anymore. Dude's a danger to everyone around him, including strangers on the road. Emperor's grown-ass man traveling with this full energy and 5 of Cups. Probably drinking and driving high in some way. That's what I see with this, and dude's gonna crash. I'm here for it. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Star. Dude has it in his head, son. This is him imagining where he's going, how it's gonna be so great. He's gonna show up looking like this great man, trick this woman, temperance, and then cause harm, but he ain't gonna make it. With that Wheel of Fortune, fate steps in to save lives. They've had enough of this man. How he's gotten away with it this long, I don't know. The justice system is failing, so the universe is stepping in. 5 of Swords, Hermit. I just feel like the justice system has failed, so the universe is stepping in to save some lives. There's so many lost because of this person's existence. Through driving issues, through accidents, through his own abusive behavior. Toward probably his friends, family, everyone around him. The universe has had enough. This is a spiritual bully and a physical bully as well. He's the worst of both worlds. Let's get some tea. Riders on the storm. What'd I say? You saw me shuffle. I said he's a bully, and he's a bully. First card I pull for the T. Soaking up compliments, hiding tears. Dude's a narc. The hiding tears, I just see he's abusive to everyone around him, and a lot of people act like it's fine, but they're not. So that they will. There's a sense of freedom once the universe takes this guy out. This vibe reminds me of this story I heard. I should Google it, but I'm not going to. Back in the day, there was this horrible man who bullied an entire fucking town. He went and he got an underage girl, beat up her family, took her, got her pregnant or something, beat her all the time, burned her family's house down, like craziness. He'd beat up anyone around town if he wanted something. He was just an abusive prick, and they let him get away with it. Finally, I forget what he did. It was at an old man's store. And he beat up the old man. The old man was stopping him from stealing or something, which was the right thing to do. And he beat the shit out of this old man, and the town had enough. And then, funnily enough, this man got shot in front of the entire town, and no one saw a damn thing. And I love it, because he deserved it. And the justice system would protect this man. These people had enough, and you would think after no one did anything after he kept kidnapping repeatedly and raping this girl, beating up her family, burned her family's house down. No one cared, but when he beat up a man, they were like, oh no. They finally did something, but I'm sorry. This vibe, traveling, he will not make it to his destination. Roadkill. Now the song's over. It's just the sound of rain. I was getting thunder and lightning storm vibes last night, but I didn't want to read it. I was getting a lot of weird vibes last night, but we just had the full moon the other day, so a few days it takes for that energy to kind of die down. Although I'm getting a lot of weirder stuff lately. So I think someone opened some portals or did some shit. The best day of my life, American authors. So that's why a mean bitch is about to be taken out. Manifestation, truth unveiled. He is the one who manifested his own end. So the universe is doing a thing where, like, he thinks he's going somewhere. We'll have this big win. It's a setup. Best day of my life, American authors, but he's not gonna make it. It's a trick. It's a setup, and it's so brilliant. Please don't wake me now. Gonna be the best day of my life. It's the weirdest shit is last night. Yesterday, I kept noticing airplanes. It was weird. So, like, when I first started noticing them yesterday in the afternoon, there was a yellow building. Like, not really a building, it was a sign. A big digital sign, and it would change color, but it was part of a building. And it was all yellow, and the time it turned yellow, a fucking yellow airplane flew from the side of it. It wasn't from that building, it was flying by, but the timing and the angle looked weird. And it matched the building, and it was like, what the fuck? How often does that happen? Because yellow, really? Then you don't come across a lot of big yellow buildings. And then as soon as the color switched on the sign building thing, the plane was gone. It was a different color. And I was like, oh, that looked so cool and so weird. I'm glad I saw that. And then late last night, I was outside. And I just kept noticing the planes. And I was getting different vibes. But I don't want to talk about that yet. But it almost feels like it ties into this energy. The best day of my life. And it's not. I don't really know you. Not only, I just feel like this guy, I feel like he met someone online, he set up this crazy thing, he's traveling to go do something terrible, he's lied to this person. I focus on you instead of my pain, and that's what a lot of abusers do. They take their pain out on other people, and this guy is intending to do a lot of harm to some lady, but he ain't doing it. He ain't making it there. The sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. They said in my ear, but I missed it because I was talking. I forgive you, and I know I made a mistake. I wish you would come back. I couldn't tell you face to face. I feel like when he doesn't show up, this lady is like tripping, like, oh my god. Prince Charming didn't show up, and then she finds out he died in an accident later, and he was some weird serial killer, and she's like, thank God he didn't show up. That's a big bullet dodge. At first it comes across, what a tragedy, and then you find out who he really is through police investigation or whatever, news story, and you're like, holy shit. Because 5 of coins, this man meant you no good. Empress. 6 of wands, 10 of wands. This man was going to be your end. The universe stepped in to save your life. This is fantastic. What sign is the Empress? Although I feel like it's we the best music. Just SZA and DJ Khaled. I feel like not only saved your life, but many lives. So if a lot of signs come out, this is an abusive man. He's already harmed a lot of people. Back against the wall, middle fingers in the air, busting through the crowd. They gon' feel me now. Straight shooter from the hip. Yeah, we happy here. We get him till we got him. Get him! 99 problems, but you ain't one. This man has caused so many problems for so many people. There's a lot of victims, but this intended victim is the one, definitely the one that gets away because he never gets to you. Not physically. He's taken out before he can get there. 8 of wands, lovers. Dude's plans, 4 of wands, world are terrible. He met you online. You could be an air sign, but 3 of coins, you aren't the only one. Could be a earth sign as well. Could have multiple people he had lined up. You know, if he's a serial killer, they never stop at one. Abusers never stop at one. Narcs never stop at one. They never stop at one. To them, we are a big bag of chips. You can't have just one. Page of wands, tower, chariot. This car accident, strength during Leo season is a blessing. 2 of cups in disguise. I can't turn this off.